Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. On behalf of Lacossi Custom Cues, we'd like to present the Derby City Classic 9-Ball Championship. We're coming to you live in the ACCUSTATS Arena here at the Horseshoe Southern Indiana. For the 16th year, we're going to crown a Derby City 9-Ball champion. I'd like to also, last time, thank Diamond Billiard Products, Simona's, and Cyclop Pool Balls for their sponsorship and great support in making this event happen. And also to each and every one of you viewers out there around the world, and to each of you here ringside that have supported us so well throughout the years. 263 players began the 9-ball division. There are 2 players left, and neither has a rebuy. The first player to win 9 games will be the 2014 Derby City 9-Ball champion, and his picture and banner will hang high in the rafters for perpetuity here at the Derby City. So with that being said, let's get away with player introductions. From Sioux Falls, South Dakota, this man has set a mark that very few will ever reach in 7 or 8 years that he's been playing professionally. He's one of only 3 men in history to have won 3 United States Open 9-ball championships, and he's one of 4 men who's won 2 consecutively. Twice he's been the Derby City all-around master of the table. There's only 2 other men that can say that. Twice he has won the Derby City 9-ball division. He's going for the Triple Crown. He's also got 2 Derby City one-pocket titles to his credit. Without a doubt, he is a dead cinch lock for the Hall of Fame. He's sponsored by Q-Tech. It's the South Dakota Kid. It's Shane Van Boening. Thank you very much. His opponent from Toronto, Canada, is not only one of the fastest rising stars in our game over the last 4 or 5 years, but I've also had the pleasure to know him, and believe me, he is one fine representative of our game. We need more people like this man. 7 times he's been Canadian champion. He's a U.S. bar table 8-ball champion. His picture hangs high here in Derby City representing his 2012 Bank Pool Championship, and he's trying to put another picture up there on the wall. Would you kindly welcome John Morra? All right, here we go. And for the last time, it's my honor again to send it up to the booth, to Mark Wilson and to Hall of Famer Danny Diliberto. Gentlemen, please take it away.
Here we go, pool fans, the culmination of the 16th Annual Derby City Classic. ACCUSTATS brings you the finals of the 9-ball championship. Shane Van Boening versus Johnny Morra. 1 set, 1 race to 9 for the title. This is world-class pool. Mark Wilson, Danny Diliberto here with you. Tell us something about Johnny Morra, Danny.
Well, he's probably the top 9-ball player in Canada when Alex Pagulayan isn't there. But he's a great player, young player. He's gonna win a lot more tournaments. And I just want to say that, remember, Shane Van Boening and Johnny played finals of the 10-ball, and Shane won 11-10. So Johnny has a chance to get even here, but just the fact that he was that close to Shane means it's a match here.
Van Boening breaking. Wing ball shot right in. Cue ball squared up nicely. Got kissed. Gonna have a shot on the 1. These guys have turned 9-ball into an art form, and it's amazing how many racks they run from the break on super tough equipment.
Well, the break has been very generous tonight, all matches.
Pretty shot here. 2 cushions between the 6 and the 3. Overcut it.
Oh, man. He come close to scratching there.
Well, he well overcut it. That's why. Not sure what Johnny Morra has.
Well, he looks like he can hit the one, but I don't think he has any kind of good shot to make it.
Is he banking it or is he playing safe?
Probably safe.
You're right.
No, he looked like he tried to make it cross-side.
No, it was safe. Look at the cue ball and the twos on the end rail. There's no point to making that.
Well, he didn't play very good safe either.
No, Shane can hit it. He's trying to see if he can thread it past the 7 ball. That's the Robin's egg blue color. If he can get it past there and into the pocket, he could drift down for position on the 2.
I think he has it. No, he doesn't. Good safe here. Well,
Boy, that is. Yeah. That's
he let
devastating.
him see it. He can see it. He's not snooker, but
Okay.
yeah, we'll see another safe coming right back.
Try to put the cue ball underneath the 4 ball here. 1 cushion. Wow.
Good shot.
Wow. That was devastating.
good. I don't know how you called it.
Oh. Well, yeah, he used inside spin. That was a very interesting play,
Very tough to do at that distance.
I should say. You got to estimate how much spin's left when it gets to the end rail, and that's after traveling off the side cushion a long way. So that's a world-class pool for you right there. And these guys are in stroke. Tough shot for even a great player. Shane hits the one.
And he snookered him right back.
It's pretty interesting, too, how these guys kick with speeds that are conducive to picking up a safety nowadays. We used to just whack them and hit them.
Yeah.
And even a shot like that, it's a 2-cushion kick, but they still use the speed that maybe they could have it turn out favorably. And it did.
You know that when we started playing any foul ball in hand, everybody tried to hit the ball. And since, there's been a new science, kick safe.
And that's what we're going to see here. Softly to the top of the ball, let the cue ball get up on top of the 8 and 4. Hit the proper half.
Oh, he snookered him.
What a
too.
good job. This is
Another good shot.
yeah, real good tactical game here to open up the set. Now it's tough for Shane to get separation because he's jacked up. It looks like it's kind of hard to hit it with power. He can't get to the bottom of the cue ball.
Can he reach it all right?
I think he's
stretching way out.
Yeah. He wants to go 2 cushions and maybe bring the cue ball up on top of the 4 ball. That's what he's aiming up right now. He wants to hit the second cushion and have the cue ball drift between the 8 and the 4. And he's using, we didn't mention the shot clock. It's a 40-second shot clock with 1 automatic 40-second extension per rack.
And he's on that.
Yeah, this is tough. He almost needs the bridge if he can go rail first here. Now, that's what the determination is by Shane, I think. He's measuring.
No, he doesn't like it.
20 seconds left. And ticking. And he's going back to the 2-cushion shot.
Well, he made it. Everybody's going to howl.
Yeah.
But he couldn't possibly get to the 2.
No, but at least he didn't sell out for the Shane
Right.
Van Boening fans here.
Right. That was like self-defense he made that
Yeah.
ball because he couldn't do anything aggressive getting to the 2.
Now, this isn't an easy defensive shot either. Oh, he hit it good. Earlier, watching Shane practice, he hit a fantastic rail first 3-cushion draw stroke, and Corey Deuel was standing there, and he goes, "You'd never play it like that." And so Corey stepped out there, took his cue, and hit it just as good. It was so funny. Corey being the only player that could have possibly hit that shot of the American pros that would even recognize it. Johnny Morra, a little half spin, try to bring the cue ball underneath the 5 ball.
Oh, he did it again. He did it again.
Very good job. Very
He
good job.
snookered him again.
I think we're seeing why these two have wound up into the final match here. based on how this rack is playing.
Well, Johnny just had a cliffhanger in beating the other Canadian, Jason Klatt. Very interesting match.
I bet that's a match that takes place oftentimes up in Toronto.
Oh, he's gonna get ball in hand.
Is it, Danny? Jason and Johnny playing each other? Is that pretty common?
Well, when they have the national championships, yeah, they do wind up meeting each other.
So probably not an unfamiliar matchup at all.
No, Jason doesn't live in the Toronto area anymore. He moved to Western Canada, I believe. But they are pretty evenly matched, Klatt and him.
Both of them real good young players. Bodes well for the future of our sport.
Yeah. Too bad they don't move over the border to America and put them on the Moscone Cup team for us. Watch out. Watch out. He got snookered.
Boy. He
Yeah.
could have hit a lot of different ways and that turned out this bad, but he got right in behind it. Yeah, that's a big turn of events there in the opening rack.
Yeah. Beach Shane, you have to get out every time you got a chance to. And he got hindered here. It's not over yet. I mean, he will hit this ball, I believe. The 5 ball. Where will it stop? And the first part is hit it. Then we'll worry about where it stops. Well, that's going to be a sellout. Well, it went as tough as it could be. It's not a sellout now.
No, this is a tough shot.
Yeah, he's going to spin it in. You got to worry about scratching. Yeah, he's got to hit the rail with a little right-hand English. Be careful of scratching one rail.
Yeah, I don't think he's doing that. I think he's playing safe. No, he did.
Well, he missed it totally. That's as thin as he had to hit it, really. But Johnny has ball in hand, second time in the rack. Well, Johnny loves the game. And he's been finishing pretty high, and 2 years ago he won the bank pool. And I never saw a bank pool game in Toronto. So, he didn't play it, but his ability, he just beat the best bank pool players in the world.
Yeah, that's saying something, too. We got some seriously talented bank pool players here in Kentucky.
Well, we're in Indiana right now, but it's close enough.
Yeah, I always call it Louisville. But in case you wanted to know, we're in Elizabeth, Indiana, just across the river.
Yep.
Johnny Morra locks down on the 9 ball. This is game number 1. Final stroke, middle of the pocket. Morra 1, Van Boening 0. This is a rack your own format. You can see Morra making sure that the balls are tight. I think you're supposed to apply the balls randomly into the rack other than the 9 ball. 1 in the front, 9 on the center, and then everything else random.
Yeah, on the 10 ball we had to have the 2 and 3 on the ends.
John breaks, means 1-0.
but the break was very generous to him in the last match.
Morra breaking from the side rail, 2 ball on the wing.
Yeah, it flew in.
Awesome break, too.
3 balls went in. 2 of them went in that
That's pure awesome.
left-hand corner.
Young fireballer squares it up there. Couple balls down. 3 ball right over this perfect, laying perfect for position.
Yeah, he doesn't have much work to do here.
I think he'll play position from the 1 to the 3 so he can follow forward and get the 4 in the unobstructed corner pocket.
Yeah, he'll have that angle too. Yeah, he's still got the angle. Perfect. Great position when all you got to do is make the ball and you're on the next one.
He's going to follow across now, so the 4 goes clearly past the 9. No?
No, he's fine.
Follow down, didn't have to fool with that pocket. This be a 1 cushion position to the center of the table. Two cushions, okay. Put a little more speed on it.
He did that
Played
just to
nice.
assure accuracy, that's all.
Now he's going to follow out 2 cushions.
That's good. He's got the angle to get closer to the 9 now with a draw stroke. Oh, he's going to go 1 rail. The angle's a little funny, so he's going to go 1 rail. Good shot.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, back to the center of the table. That's where Mom says to go when you're not sure where to go. Be able to get your bridge hand down, make a nice smooth stroke at it. Unimpeded. And just like that, with a break and run out, Johnny Morra expands his lead 2 games to 0.
And this is a little different than when they played 10 ball, because in 10 ball, Shane got ahead 6-1. And then Johnny beat him to the hill. And then Shane ran 2 and out on him, beat him 11-10. But he's not getting way behind this time.
Pretty much a packed house here, Danny.
Oh, yeah, and it's
I don't
the
see
good
any-
thing, it's Saturday night. Nobody has to work tomorrow. They might all go to church, but nobody's going to work.
Yeah, I think most of them do go to church, as a matter of fact.
Yeah, I'm sure.
Well, Johnny Morra, no reason to change your break position. It's this time the 6 ball's the wing ball.
Yeah, well, 2 balls went in like the wing ball. They flew in that corner.
Powerful break from this
Yep.
young fireballer. Oh, wing ball. Look at the cue ball. Look at that.
Stopped the cue ball, shooting that hard and stopping it. That's talent.
Well, that's training. That's hours per day to get to that, where you get your timing up to hit that square. There was no side spin. Not even the best players. You oftentimes, when they hit it good, there's still just a little hint of spin.
But the balls didn't open real well. There's a lot of tide up here. So if he gets out here, he worked hard to do it.
Yeah, this will be a little bit more interesting. He broke and ran out the last one to open up a 2-0 lead.
Yeah,
And
he's got to go forward to get the angle on the 2, and he can go into the 3 possibly from the angle he's trying to get.
Oh,
I
nice
don't
shot.
like this.
Yeah, perfect. 3 cushions.
Yeah, it's not perfect though. I think he did it one rail if he would have stayed low.
Looks like he'll go 3 cushions and attack the 9 ball here. Fell below it.
Yeah, he's not going to like it.
No, he didn't mean to fall below it. He wanted to come off the side cushion into the 3 or the 9. This is going to be a tricky one to play a kick safe from, too. One, he's obstructed slightly by the 7 ball. It's hard to reach. He does need to hit a rail after he impacts this, so further complicates matters.
Tough to reach. I think he just wants to knock it to the end rail.
Oh, what a shot. Stuck the cue ball.
Pretty good, and he couldn't reach it well. People appreciate that.
Yeah. That was something else there. Boy, that 3 ball was a long way from the rail. You had to hit that awfully well to stop the cue ball.
And where the 5 is sitting, he's going to have to kick 2 rails at the 3.
This is ugly for Shane Van Boening.
Yeah, it is, yeah. Yeah, he doesn't have a 1 rail kick at this. The 5 is in the way. He's got to figure it out a different way.
Yeah. Absolutely hideous.
He's trying to measure where to go.
The way he's looking, if he
He's
strikes...
kicking 2 rails.
Right.
Extension.
Very tough hit. High or low changes the angle it comes off. It's so tough to judge.
Yeah, he missed it by about a foot. That would indicate just how tough that shot was. And then he had to use some speed on it to try to get some separation if he did hit it. But anyway, Johnny Morra back at the table, ball in hand, leading 2-0.
Well, the 7 is kind of tied up. Might want to play a billiard on the 9 if you can't do anything with it. Getting to the 4 is no problem. It's the 7 that's a problem. He's aiming to play the billiard, I believe.
Yeah, he definitely queued up on it.
Yeah.
His other choice would be he could get underneath the 7 and play it in one of the far corner pockets.
Yeah, that's not bad either.
But
He's got the angle to do it. Yeah, I think he's going to go.
No, he's playing the billiard, Danny.
You think so?
But yeah, with this steep of an angle, I think the
looked
way he
again.
measured it up, right.
Yeah, I'd play to go to the...
End rail?
Yeah,
I agree.
Yeah, he's got both pockets go. But he wants to win quick. Well, he got pretty good on it, but it's a very thin hit now.
Yeah, I think this is where, even if he hits this from here, it's real iffy. If he gets below it and doesn't like his angle, he still has the stop shot safety down there, too. You know, there's not much safety with this. As soon as he got to hit it.
I'm going to second guess this shot. He could have fell on that 7 in either corner pocket. But if he makes it, he's a genius.
You called it, Danny. No, that's why you don't do it.
No, I didn't like it. He had too good a chance to fall on that 7. Then it's an easy win.
But even if you don't like your angle, it's an easy save. You and I have, now the price is expensive compared to the price of the safety.
He made a few bad decisions in the other match, but he happened to win it. Yeah, Shane's glad to be at the table now. He could have been behind 3-0 very easily.
Combination on the 9, 8 to the 9. That's a win. Van Boening 1, Morra 2.
Yeah, you don't want this guy to get to the break. They're breaking too well. You might sit for a while now, Johnny Morra.
Well, you and I have played it both ways so many more times than he probably has that we know the price of that, and it's slightly better to go below it. And it's fine if you land on perfect angle for that carom, but in case you just get a few inches off either way, it plays a lot tougher.
Yep. Sledgehammer break.
I didn't hear anything go in, though.
No, he didn't.
Broke dry.
He didn't make anything. Yeah, he doesn't like it either.
No, it's not much fun. That's not really what his game is all about.
I think he's got to play position for the combination, 2-4. Little reverse, 2 rails. See the little reverse he's doing?
Mm-hmm.
Well, he got funny. Yeah, this is only an easy combination if you get perfect. I wouldn't even bother it. I wouldn't shoot it now. Well, he's going to shoot it, but there's no bargain here. Well, he made them both, maybe, which didn't hurt.
Nope. No, he fell in the 3. Nice.
Yeah, and that
Fives.
was tough to play both of them.
Follow over, bounce off the rail just a little bit to preserve an easy 2-cushion route to the 6. Just like this. And that's a nice angle there.
Perfect. Perfect. Make sure you hit it hard enough not to snooker yourself. Yeah, he's got to get between balls.
I think he's going around it. I think he'll put the 6 in the same pocket that he's playing the 5. Just no English, just low. 2 cushions.
That's what he did.
Just optimum. Cue ball release from the cushion. He can get to the bottom of the ball. That was a perfect shot. Now he might just back it up just a hair and play it in the side to get down table. Or you can play it in the corner. You can just make a stop shot. Play it all the way down in the corner.
I think he's going to draw it 1 rail.
Then play it in that corner. That's okay. Yeah, that's good.
That's what I think he aimed at. You know, why fool around with speed? Draw it 1 rail.
That's the best shot.
Yeah, I think. Well, what's he doing? Playing the combination?
No.
It goes by. Okay.
Yeah, nice angle there.
Yeah. From here, it looks close. But he wouldn't have done that if he didn't have a full pocket. Got perfect angle to get to the 8.
All right. This will be a 2-cushion position. Uh-oh.
Well, don't get straight in on the rail. Oh, boy.
Well, he can still manage this because he has a little angle, but from the rail.
Very little.
You're going to have to really power up here with a super long stroke, and with that long stroke comes lots more opportunity for inaccuracy.
Well, you might think I'm crazy, but I might bank this. Then you're assured of having the angle.
No, you got to play this one straight on.
Yeah. Let's see what happens here. No, he did. He had a lot of angle.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah, you're talking about banking it, and he had it straight on. But very good. And it's tough to tell from here, too. But I know if he doesn't have to bank it, he doesn't want to bank it.
No. Well, whatever it is, he did it right.
And with that run out, Johnny Morra 3, Van Boening 1. Tell you something, the standard of the pool for these 20-somethings is unbelievably high. Do you think you played this speed when you were 20?
I didn't even play when I was 20. The answer is no.
Oh, I know I didn't.
I didn't start playing till I was like 27.
Well, Morra set the break here in rack number 5, leading the match 3-1.
But look all the experience they got being around all the top players.
Right.
That helped. That's what happened for me in Johnson City, you know. I was fortunate enough to go there. Oh, look at this. The table is leaking again.
That's about optimum. I don't know how much better you could hope to get. 3 balls on the break, straight in on the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, all open, all lead to each other. This doesn't even require a whole lot of precision position play.
Yeah. Just don't miss.
Reminiscent of back when Strickland was playing well. He would get 2 or 3s per inning, 2 or 3 of these type racks based on his break. Then he would have to gunfight with you for one. If he beat you that one, he might get another 2 or 3 of these type racks.
Strickland made 5 on the break one game.
Earlier this week, that's
Yeah.
right. But oftentimes in his youth, he would make 2 or 3 routinely. I like the way Johnny stays down on the ball. You'll oftentimes see him stay down even an extra 1.5 seconds after he strikes it,
Yeah, just to exaggerate.
just to make sure he's not flinching at it.
Yeah, he doesn't. He has very good fundamentals.
Had to pound that a little bit to get it out there.
It worked.
Yeah, it should be fine. Just roll this in, bounce off the cushion just a little bit.
Yeah, you don't want to be on the cushion. Well, I like going 2 rails on this kind of shot.
Look at the length of this bridge now, so
Yeah, I go forward.
he's going forward. And across, he'll play the 9 ball. Same side of the table that he pocketed the 5 ball.
Yeah, he got good on it.
You much prefer, as a pro 9 ball player, to have this angle on the 9 as opposed to have to back cut it from down below the 9. Same type of an angle. They're both the same cut, but this one offers a lot more cue ball control. So oftentimes you'll see these guys play the 9 ball with this type of an angle. Not quite this severe, but
And you see the ball in the pocket better.
and there it is. Johnny Morra, another breaking run out. He extends his lead 4 games to 1. Second breaking run out of the match for Morra.
Yeah, he's a good, solid player. Shane has pocketed 3 balls in 5 games.
Yeah, he hasn't been to the table. Morra's broken ran out twice. Morra's pocketed 39 balls so far. So right now it's all Johnny Morra.
And I'll tell you what helps Johnny Morrow. He spars with Alex Pagulayan in Toronto.
That'll toughen you up.
Sure will.
Oh, Morra back to his coveted breaking spot where it's really been working. 7 ball on the wing. Really like the way he locks in on his aim. Another good square hit. Wing ball, 1 ball.
Well, he didn't fall on the 2 too well here. But he can see it.
Yeah, kind of a awkward shot to play. Bridging over to the 3, probably defense.
I think you go 2 rails and try to freeze him up on the 8. It looks natural.
Yeah, that looks good. Kind of the snooker safety you always talk about,
Yeah.
Danny. Straight up and down the table with the 2, isn't it?
got
Oh, what
him.
a shot. What a shot.
He got him.
Hey, he moved that cue ball a long ways with perfect speed and direction. And the respectful audience acknowledging that with a round of applause as Van Boening comes to the table, pinned to the 8.
Well, right now, Shane knows he's in trouble here.
Yeah, this is a fight. He's looking at one rail or two. He's going to go the one rail route that offers a greater likelihood of separation. And it might find the side pocket.
Oh, I think he's going 2 rails. Well, he looked like he was.
Yeah, no, he's lined up on one rail.
Yeah, he did.
He tattooed that ball. Is he going to be rewarded? Not quite fully.
Well, he can hit the ball, but he doesn't have a pocket to shoot it in.
Oh, Morra's looking it through between the 6 and the 9. And I can't tell from here. It doesn't
I
look
can't
good.
either. You mean he has field goal position?
Well, he sees.
That's what I call it.
You can kind of see his head. It's either he's looking at that or he's looking at where he would play safe with the 2 ball down that way.
Guys, this is Super Bowl week. You got to use football terminology.
Okay, he's going to roll it over to the other side, or he's going
Field
to power
goal
2
position.
cushions. Oh, you think he can cut it in the
It
side?
looks like he can go right between the balls. No, he can't cut it in the side,
Okay.
but he was trying to play safe and he didn't get it. Shane's got to draw it past that 4 to go 1 rail to the 3. Don't want to hit those balls. I think he can draw it past it. He did. Well, he's been such a hard player that being behind a few games isn't shattering him.
No. You don't get to this stage of the tournament if you can't play a couple games behind, that's for sure. The talent in this field is just astounding.
He kind of got on the 50-yard line here. Ooh, it trickled in. That's because the table's still very dry. We never got any wetness in here this year.
Good shot there. I'll tell you, they have a big pennant up here with all the previous tournament winners from all the years. And getting your picture up there now, today, compared to the first year in 1999, significantly more of a task. The depth of quality play here at this thing has just improved exponentially. And every year getting tougher.
Well, everybody gets smarter. You know, you see the best players, you're going to learn something.
Van Boening makes the 9. Capture his second game, trails in the match, 4 games to 2. Yeah, smarter, and they train better, and they execute better. Their focus and intensity.
Back 7, Shane breaks. Well, leads 4-2.
Okay, Shane moving the cue ball out away from the side cushion. That's just a little bit different. First time we've seen that in this match. Good break there.
Where you going?
He did finally make a ball. I don't know if he has a shot, though.
He might be able to make it down the corner. I don't think he can make it inside. I don't know.
No, he's got the
Oh,
one
the
ball.
other one, yeah, it's way down there, yeah. He might be able to cut it this one.
Right.
Let me look out there. Nah,
He's squeezing his eyes as if
Yeah.
he's
He
partially obstructed.
yeah, I don't think he has it.
He must not, because this leads to a possible position on the 2 if he does.
No, I think we're going to see a push.
That's distasteful. Yeah, he doesn't like it.
Where do you push?
Well, you have to push out somewhere where you can make it and your opponent can't.
Yeah, but then the opponent can give it back to you.
I was being a bit sarcastic.
Oh, you are, yeah.
That's what it's a preposterous rule. It died a long time ago. There's nowhere to push. You have to push out for a kick. You can try and
I
tie
think
something
you're
up.
right.
You can tie something up, but I think we should just eliminate this rule. Ties up time. Shot clock winding down. 20 seconds left. Yeah, it's ugly.
Yeah, he pushed to the kick, just like you said.
And maybe he can thin it here. I don't know. No, looks pretty tough.
He's playing poker right now. He is. But Johnny ain't going for it.
If he tries to kick to the lower half of the ball to get separation, he can scratch with it. Maybe he's kicking to the upper half. That would also have a possibility of scratching. Oh, nice shot. Nice shot. I'll tell you what, I think Johnny has to feel a little bit bad about that, but
Yeah,
that shot...
He could have done the same thing.
That shot plays so much easier when you're forced to do it as opposed to when you have the option to not have to do it. Because if the one settles up the rail just a little bit further and the cue ball trickles out, then you leave something.
Well, he's going to curve it around the 7 and kick it one rail. That's what he looked like he was. See how he's going to masse it a little bit?
Oh, yeah.
He elevate it. He figures to hit it.
Good
Oh,
hit.
look, he snookered him. That's pretty good. I think he snookered him.
It's always hard to tell from here. From my perspective, it looks like he can thin the one back in the side.
Yeah, might be.
We'll find out here
Yeah,
momentarily.
he's shooting at it.
Get a little straight and on the rail. Yeah, Shane says, whoa, this match is not going my way right now.
No, everything's tough.
Is he just going to roll ahead? Or is he going to cheat the pocket to get position for the
I think
4?
he's going to just take the shot on the 4.
Okay.
Oh, he had an angle.
He
Beautiful.
can cheat it just enough. Very good.
Yeah, perfect.
No reason to be cute here. Rather than try to get position for the 5 in the side, he'll play it in the corner.
Yeah, well,
I think.
7 is in the way. The path he's going to go.
Used a little bit of stun. Does not want to be perfectly straight. I think he's okay.
Oh, he's okay. And
He's pretty
close.
straight. He's pretty straight, but he's close enough. He may draw all the way to the back rail and back up to the center.
Yeah, I don't even think he has to hit the back rail.
Okay, maybe he can slide across.
I think he could. Oh, you hit the back rail. You're right. You know, they're lucky you didn't play in this tournament, Mark. You might have won it. Very good shot. Yeah, he got a little thinner than he would have liked, which means the cue ball will travel farther. You got to shoot a little softer. Yeah, he's a player. He's really a player. Yeah, he made that look easy. Yeah. Back in the match.
Yeah, very good. So, nice run out there for Van Boening. He trails in the match 3-4.
Yeah, Morra's leading 821 to 896. Respectable. Both players.
So now Shane opts to go back to the original side. 8 ball did not go in, 1 ball did not go in, but the 6 ball went in, and the 3. Not much of a shot for Shane. Last time he broke, pushed out, played safe, won the game. Won't be seeing him push out here likely, just because he's relatively close to the 1. Just going to bank the 1 down by the 6-4, or 7-4, I'm sorry. Down along the, no, he was thinning it.
He sold out.
Well, maybe not. That was his
Maybe
speed.
he sold out.
I think his speed's pretty good.
Well, they're clapping, so I guess he didn't sell out. But
No, he's right
Wow.
behind the 5.
yeah, very good shot. I didn't think it ever would reach.
No, that's Scary shot to go that far and trust your ball speed and direction to be that good.
Yeah,
But
especially getting the one out in the open.
mission accomplished.
Yeah.
Johnny Morra looking at a one-rail kick, it appears. Two-rail kick.
Good speed.
Yeah.
He snookered him, too, I believe.
Deliberately played in this fashion to get this result.
Good shot.
Executed perfectly. Shane a little dissatisfied. He has to warp it with follow, to get those two cushions. He does so, and then uses the perfect speed. A lot of things have to work out just right. Not that he didn't play it, but Shane's a little disgusted it turned out this perfect. He has to masse into it, kick, stick, and he leaves the shot.
Fell out this time. It's a mile away, but he doesn't have to do much.
Oh, and this guy's a shot maker too. I mean, Shane just feels like he's going to make it for sure. I think Morra feels good about it. Watch him stay down here. He stays down an extra 1.5 seconds after impact on the cue ball. Rose right up. Just
No
as soon as I
problem
said
there.
it. But he did hit it good.
Hit it perfect.
Scott Frost sitting ringside. There's Jerry Bryseth, Stu Matana, Al Metzinger,
5-star Al.
5-star Al. Well, it'll be the 2 and then the 4, then the 5, the 7 along the side rail, black 8 on the end rail. So, right now everything looks comfortable and routine. Draw back a foot. Nice angle there. Amateurs sometimes try to get straight in on this particular shot, and the amateur brings the side pocket into play as far as a scratch. The pro,
You got to get an angle here.
the pro settled for a little angle with this one. No, he attacked it. I don't know here.
Yeah, he looks like he's got an angle.
He's not way out of line, but it just plays pretty complex with that cue ball stuck to the cushion.
Yeah, I think he's got the angle to go the right way to the 8.
I don't know, Danny. On the overhead, it looks pretty straight. Maybe down. He's pretty close to it. That helps. We'll find out if he could just stun it across the table. That would be all he needs to do, and that's probably all he should do. He's winding up on it like it's real full. Yeah, he's up off it. It is real full. It must be very, very straight.
Well, shoot it inside then.
He took his extension, and I think wisely so. Oh, this is super tough then if he even did that.
Well, don't miss. That's the whole problem.
Look at this. He's thinking about warp drive follow here, come around the table. That cue ball's going to hop. What a shot. What a shot.
Yeah, it's going to come short, though.
But that's okay. Look at it. How much more could you possibly get out of that shot?
He got a lot. He's got a thin cut. He's going to go up and down.
Boy, you could hear the cue ball hopping 2 or 3 times on the bed of the table from here. He hit it with such force. Super thin cut here.
Just go perpendicular up and down. That's what
Oh,
he
how
did.
good is he playing?
Yeah,
Well,
he's feeling good.
he just soon not settle into the end rail, though, and he didn't. And now the 9 plays fairly routinely. Well, it's a good out here. And Johnny Morra wins the race to 5, but this is a race to 9. Morra 5, Van Boening 3.
$9.04 for Morra, $8.40 for Shane.
Respectable clip from both players. 904, world class. 840, pretty decent. I'll tell you, that was some kind of incredible shot, that straight in, because when you hit it that hard and he still only barely missed the corner pocket, which suggests that's how straight it is. One time I was playing, I had a shot like that, and Efren, I said, I'm going to follow it in. And he said, no, if you hit it hard, and while you might still follow it in, if there's anything at all just slightly off angle, it will bounce away. And I discovered that if I hit it soft, I would have scratched, and when I hit it hard, I didn't.
The ball glances more the
Right.
harder you shoot.
Right. Yeah.
Well, I got my theories about why do you think that happens when you shoot hard?
I just, he exaggerates that little.
No, the
hint of
ball
an
gets
angle.
heavier that you're hitting and creates more deflection.
Okay. Yeah, you can
That's
phrase
what
it like
is.
that.
It is.
Well, the ball definitely doesn't get heavier. That's not physics.
It does get heavy. That's physics.
It does get. So it
gets
gains weight.
heavier. It gets heavier. Yeah, it really does. I'm betting on it.
Okay. Well, there you hear it. From the master.
It
He
gets
hits
heavier. It really does. That's the only reason it glances more when you shoot hard. The ball you're hitting immediately gets heavier.
Well, in any event, it definitely works.
Well, roll a ball on someone laying on the table and then shoot it harder. It gets heavier.
Okay. Van Boening has to push out yet again, and I'm not doubting you.
Oh,
Danny.
yeah.
Yeah.
Listen, I studied it for a long time. Plus, I watch physics stuff every night.
Morra's going to take on this long, thin cut. No. Yes.
Make up
You
your
gotta-
mind, Mark.
Well, you got to be serious here.
Put a shot.
Wow. Well, you see how long it took for the ball to get there? It just
Yeah.
barely got there. What a shot that was. He had to hit that with about the thickness of a hair.
Okay, now he's got a 8-mile away cut.
Boy, he needs about the same thinness here, but he has to feel good about it. He just hit that shot. No, safe. Oh boy, he's executed that perfectly too.
Sure did.
Oh my goodness. Yeah, he's playing world-class pool, no doubt. Shane nodding up and down, not really for
Hey,
approval, but
That's
acknowledgement
why
that he's in trouble.
262 players. He's in the final too. You know he played pretty well.
Yeah, a super performance so far.
Oh, I don't know. Did he,
He might
hit it
get
this
it. Look at
time?
this.
Oh,
There you
please.
go.
Please. He hit it 4 rails. The people are clapping. I don't know why. That was total fortune.
No doubt about that, Danny.
Yeah. He's going to go behind 8 again, 2 rails. I think.
Yeah, well, Van Boening just practiced that shot.
He did it again.
Okay.
He did it again.
Okay.
Yeah. Let's see how he missed it going in, and then it went 3 rails and hit it.
Not yet. Here we go.
Look at him watching it. Yeah, he just had to cut it more. He would have made it.
Little kick safety there. Did he get behind the 8?
Not quite.
I don't know. Yeah, if he can cut that 2 in the side,
He might be able to.
it's not an easy out anyway, but he can definitely get himself back in, marking at least, at the very least, play a good safety.
Look at the 5 is right behind the 6.
Mm-hmm.
But
Yeah.
fall on the 3, you might be able to do something.
Well, if you can get on the 3 right, looks like the 5 ball's a combination from
Yeah,
the
it
6.
could
You
be a 3-ball combination dead.
but I don't know that it's even easy to get there.
Well, first you got to make the 2.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's what I do. I get position, but I fail to make the 2. Yeah, I think
Yeah,
he's
not good
defense.
here.
I think we're seeing defense here.
Look at the
Left-handed,
reach
stretched
he's
out.
got.
Good Lord. That looks tricky.
Yeah. He's not going to get the bridge.
I think he's.
I think he better.
I do too. It's actually a tough reach with the bridge for someone that's a little bit short. I can reach it because I'm tall, but if you're just a little bit short, it's hard to reach this one. You need a bridge and an extension. You got to get out the long ones, as they say in snooker.
Be nice to snooker him and open these balls.
Did he get in behind there? Yeah.
Part one.
That was respectable.
Sure was, because if he can get ball in hand now, he can do a lot of things.
Stretched out.
He can play that combination you were talking about if he gets ball in hand.
A lot of times you can play that combination without ball in hand. There's a lot of ways that it falls where it is playable. Morra did this, stretched out left-handed. Shane trying to, yeah. Oh, bad hit.
So he hit the 4.
Oh, boy.
He did hit the 4.
Not easy to play the combination now, though.
It is not.
It looks like it goes, too, on the overhead.
It does. It really does.
I just don't know. I mean, you don't really want to pocket the 3 in one of those far corner pockets and then try to bring the cue ball down to attack those 2 clustered up balls because you can get hooked pretty easily. On the other hand, if you don't go, he's going to go 2 cushions underneath. If I could show it on the overhead, this is an interesting shot. He wants to play the cue ball here, pocket the 3, come down here and go after it from this direction. Then it's unlikely. He hit the first. Oh, he missed the ball. Too much conscientiousness about the breakout and forgot to pocket the ball. And that's why.
That was the main part.
And that's why it went way long. He hit the ball heavy.
Well, could Shane hit rail first and go 2 rails at those balls? If he hits it thin, I think he's going that path.
Yeah, I think you might be right.
No, not quite.
He did hit it thin.
No, and it would have been nice because he had an insurance ball with the 4, but he didn't get part 1.
Shane, he's interested. He's looking at possibly playing it off the 7 and drawing back, which that would be tough. Efren, that sometimes if the 7 was a little closer to the rail, you could play the 4 off the 7 and bank the 7 at the cluster, and so doing it.
I don't think he can draw and hit the balls because, like I said, it's going to glance more.
Well, it's not laying ideal for anything. This will be a pretty shot, though. Yeah,
he played it off the 7.
Yep.
So he would have a different angle, but now he's going to play safe.
And smart.
Yeah.
Very smart play. Yeah.
Sometimes you play for the safe instead of the ball.
It's called a pre-play. Oh, my.
What the heck was that?
That was careless. That was the old 1-stroke. Boy, did he.
Yeah, what was that? He didn't even come close to snookering him.
Oh, man. That's devastating error. Now, it's not an easy shot, but
he's got it. This is better than kicking at it.
Oh, by miles. I mean, this is actually doable. And plus, the psychological devastation of if he captures this game and then say he breaks out and runs another one from here, which can easily happen.
Yeah.
Psychologically, it was really devastating.
This is a tough shot to start with to get position.
Very tough. Very tough.
Boy,
very tough.
He hit the rail, didn't go, and he fell on the ball.
He actually hit it pretty well.
He sure did. Caught a little of the rail, and it bobbled.
Yeah, well, I mean, he hit it so well at that velocity. It was so deep, it ate up all the energy. It didn't even leave the pocket area.
Shane is saved for the moment. Good speed.
Yeah, good shot. Good recovery after a bit of a careless error.
He tricked him, that's all.
I see. The psychological devastation that he's brought upon his opponent. If I was to be critical of Shane's game in any way, and it's hard to do because there's not many things, but once in a while he does have a little like a sloppy, lazy mental side to him.
It's been a long week. He could be getting tired, too.
Oh, yeah, right. For sure. And, this match also, as he pockets the 9 ball, brings himself back 5-4 down. Also, sometimes you get a little frustrated because early in this match, it really hadn't been going his way. Not because of his poor performance, because it's a stellar performance, But because the balls just wouldn't allow him to really kind of get involved in the match to the degree that he wanted. And then, like Danny says, you add in a little fatigue, and sometimes you get kind of aggravated.
Hey, he's been playing all week. Could be a little bit tired.
Danny gave you the short explanation. I gave you the long one.
Yeah. Yeah, but that's good. It's good.
Hey,
ball went inside.
couple balls. Look at,
Oh, yeah, look
he's
at
just.
this.
That's what I mean. It's kind of like things won't cooperate here for Shane. I don't know if he can cut the 3 in the side. Looks like he might be able to. He's down looking at it now.
I think he can.
Then the 4 has a half a pocket past the 9. But even getting position on the 4, and you really need pretty good position, won't be easy.
You might masse it to do that.
That could be a real pretty shot. We will definitely want an instant replay if he masses this in there.
No, he looks like he's got enough angle to go upstream in one
He's
rail.
going to draw off the 5. No. Okay, good job. Well, I guess it's 9-ball time. Right?
Yeah, looks that way.
Oh, he's got the 5. That's a...
Oh, yeah, we got the 5.
Excuse me.
You could be getting tired.
I would thought that... What am I looking at? I know it's not... Good heavens.
And I
Anyway.
was agreeing with you.
Yeah, wrong balls altogether.
You tricked me.
That was sad. But anyway, he still has a half a pocket here. Must have 2/3 of a pocket because he's comfortable with shooting it. No problem. Perfect on the 9. And with his first break and run out of the match, he ties it at 5 games apiece.
Yeah, no matter how bad it's gone for him, he's tied.
That last break, that really worked once he found out he really had a shot on the 3. He made 2 or 3 balls there. Everything laid out nice.
Guys, we have an 860 each TPA, and that means the score is tied.
Not necessarily, but it is in this instance.
Well, that's how good the system TPA stuff is.
Well, now Shane is shifted back out toward the center of the table.
It doesn't matter. The table is just making balls.
But he didn't break from here last time, did he?
Yeah, but look, he
Oh,
made the
9 ball on the break.
Made the 9.
Van Boening 6. Morra 5.
Well, he's been getting through some tough racks, and he can relax with one easy one swing, and he got a score where he had to work hard the other racks. You know, the balls have rewarded him, and he takes the lead now. But the break is so generous right now that I would never bet that they're not going to make a ball.
Johnny Morra points out that the 5 is not touching the 9, and that releases the 9 for the corner pocket that the 9 ball fell in last time. These tables are starting to get a little torn up in the rack area too. Is that what I mean by that? There's a lot of dents and troughs down there where the ball's settled funny. You'll every once in a while see as the racker tries to pick up the rack, the 1 ball will roll a little bit. More satisfied. You always want those back 2 balls touching the 9, otherwise it releases it that direction that it's not being touched by. Good break there. Cue ball got kissed. I don't know that he's going to find the pocket with anything. Try a break.
Doesn't look it. Made a liar out of me.
Well, I think Morra may try to just feather the cue ball in behind the 6.
That's the shot. Yep, you got a good target there. Yeah, it's going right behind the 6.
Man, I think he's shooting at the 1 up past the 6.
Oh, I like the cue ball.
I very well may be wrong.
Yeah, I like the cue ball, but you're right. And he's shooting the ball in.
That's what I
He
mean.
didn't make it, though. No, the safe was the better shot, I think. But I don't think he sold out here.
No, he got safe, or relatively safe, unless the 6 ball goes.
Yeah, the 6, he's looking at it to see if it's dead end. He can kick that easily.
Well, small gap, so he has to throw it a bit, and I don't know that it'll throw enough. We'll find out how he feels about it here, if he plays it.
He's kicking at it. I can see by his body motion.
Well, he's going to have to hit the high side of the 1. Yeah.
He banked it. Well, they're going to clap about that. Maybe he played the bank kick.
Well, we know
I
he
don't
didn't. And here's
We
why
do.
we know. You would never try to hit the high side and then
Yeah,
expect
you're
to
right.
make a. I
You're
mean,
right, but-
it was just, you wouldn't play a kick combination bank
I
throw.
have a saying that whatever happens in the pool game, make believe you played it.
Okay. But anyway, yeah, now he's back in here. Picking up speed, coming around the table. I think it's almost like he comes to the table with this opening, and he kind of almost feels like it's free now. He can play.
Yeah, he feels good right now.
He's been bound up all the time.
He feels like he's going to win. He was definitely the favorite, but that doesn't always get it.
Especially not the way Johnny Morra's been playing. Yeah.
Yeah. He's playing faster, and when he's playing faster, you know he's in stroke.
Well, he's feeling good about his, much more positive than he was portraying earlier. He'll pocket this routine 9 ball and expand his lead to 2 games. Van Boening 7, Morra 5. Both players have gotten out from the break 2 times.
Let's replay that. Let's replay the bank kick. Like I said, make believe you played it. Whether you played it or not, it counts. Well, you know he wants to win this because he didn't do too well in the other 2. So he could at least say he won one of them. It's 891, 845, favor of Shane. Well, he didn't like it. He's doing something else now. Kenny's watching him closely.
Both players except the rack. 7-5 is our score. Van Boening to break.
Well, I just said I wouldn't bet against him making one, but he didn't make it last break, and he still won the game.
5 ball on the wing. 5 ball
It
right
flew
in.
Look at the cue ball control.
Wow. Yeah, that's some kind of awesome. And Van Boening is going to have the 6 ball lodge itself squarely between the cue ball and the 1.
Yeah.
Yeah, push out time, Danny.
Well, tie something up first.
Yeah, I mean,
I
it's
say
just
it all the time.
it's all that for nothing. I mean, I just don't get it. Why everybody likes this rule.
I don't like it because I feel like the break's a chance shot, and it's the same for everybody.
How about when the 9 ball goes out on the break and you count it as a win?
That's not good.
Well, but I'm saying, then what's this about?
You're right.
You're worried about luck.
Yeah.
Okay, well, anyway, strategically now, Johnny Morra has an option. He can accept this shot, or he can give it back.
Yeah, I wouldn't give it back because he's got too good a safe here. Well, where's the good safe, Diliberto?
No, he had to hit it very thin, and he hit it just a little bit too thin. The idea was good, but the execution just slightly off. It almost looks like Shane can cut it in the corner and come across the table, have some blockers there, and if he succeeds, he can get position.
I don't think he's going to shoot this one. You could be right, but I don't think he's going to shoot this one.
Okay, well, maybe not.
We'll find out. Now he's winding up to shoot it. He could play safe, too, often.
No, that's what I'm saying. He's got a whole bunch of blockers there.
Yeah.
Just
He
cut
made
at
it.
use the speed.
He made it.
Oh, man.
He snookered himself.
Oh, man. That's rough now from where he shot that in from. He even hit a little bit heavy and still got up on this side. I don't know if he used inside spin or what. It did not respond in the way that I thought it would. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's almost like he put a little hint of inside spin on that one.
Yep. He could have had a little right hand English. He never would have went there. But what's the difference?
Well, he's still kicking, but nonetheless.
Well, heck, this one should be easy.
Yeah, you're right. After that one.
The people clap. Are they clapping because he snookered or because the ball went in?
Oh, they're clapping
only
just because
kidding.
it's exciting. I think fans, that's the whole reason to have the 9 on the break. They like it. It's exciting. You and I as players don't care much about winning or losing that way. But if the fans will pay to watch it, then I guess we'll just play by those rules.
Well, at least change it on the hill. Don't let a guy on the hill make it on you. If you're both on the hill, it shouldn't count.
Pretty tough spot to play a shot from.
Yeah,
You can pretty
he'll
much do
hit
this-
it.
Yeah,
I'm
but
sure he'll hit it, but I
what
don't
I'm saying,
know.
you just try to do speed control with this.
Yeah, I don't think you're playing anything safe or making it.
Getting scratched in the corner too.
Oh, he just missed. Look at this. He left the bank, but there's no way to get to the 4. No way to get to the 4 banking this. Can't even stop the cue ball because he's on the rail.
You can cut the 3 up by the side pocket and down to the end rail where the 4 was located and just attack the 9 ball with the cue ball there.
Yeah, but don't go in the pocket.
No, not likely to go in the pocket from there. Primarily playing the 3 ball all the way just to the center of the end rail down by the 4. Nope, thinning it. Opposite ends of the table.
Well, he didn't get him. He's got a shot, and he could play position. He can go 2 rails right to the 4. I think he'll shoot it, too. Doesn't have to stop good for Johnny. You know, he's still going to have to go from the 3 to the 4.
Right. Yeah, this will be a big shot for Shane. I think he views it as he can win with this shot, so he's taking it on.
Yeah, he is. He
Overcut it.
But
Got
this
the
is
cue
what
ball
I've
down.
been. No matter what, it was going to be tough to sell out. Well, he left it. He left it.
And Moore's had some thin cuts that he's made in this match already, so he's
Yeah,
definitely
he's got one.
comfortable with it. Yeah, he does have one.
And the cue ball is going to the 4. And again, if you miss it, you don't have to sell out.
He's scrutinizing it to see, he thinks he can take it on. The main reason to play this is that there isn't a whole lot of other options. There's really nothing that's got a higher degree of percentage attached
right.
to it.
He
So
can't hit it full and snooker him by sticking, so he's shooting. He's getting position. You got to shoot this if you're getting rewarded.
yeah, well, mentally it makes you
he's
feel better
going
when
to.
you have to play it too. There's no
You know it's the right shot.
right. There's no
So
ambiguity.
there's positive thought to it if you're sure it's the right shot.
Oh,
Look at that
beautiful
hit.
hit. Beautiful hit.
And position.
Swish right in the middle of the pocket.
Now they should applaud.
Yeah, that was a tremendous shot.
But he got straight in, I think.
Yeah, he's got a hint of an angle, but yeah, it's you hate to have to. Oh, he's jacking up. This is
He's going to
complex.
try to draw it and take the shot on the 6.
This is complex.
That's what he did. He drew it and took the shot on the 6.
Yeah, great call. Didn't try to overdo it there, especially elevated. That's the way to play that then. Just get it back where you got your angle.
Still no bargain here.
No, just be a shot maker. There's no sense playing a stupid shot and missing.
Yeah, it's going to bounce one rail for the 7. He'll get position if he makes it.
I think he's going to stop it.
Oh, he's got an angle.
You were right.
Yeah, he got it.
That's winning pool right there.
Yeah, he hasn't given up, that's for sure. Well, if you remember, he was losing 6-1 and 10 ball with Shane, and he wound up getting to the hill first. So he knows he has a chance yet.
Yeah, he's playing very well. Given the spot he started from. Super thin 3. Made that. A little too straight in on the 4. Drew back. Spiked in a long, tough shot. And here we are. Little inside spin across the table.
Perfect.
And with that shot, the 9 ball in the pocket, Johnny Morra, 6 games, trailing Shane Van Boening, 7 games.
Yeah, one game at this moment, I might rather be the breaker.
Yes, it's a little less of a deficit when you're breaking, that's for sure.
Yeah, and they've been going in, for Johnny anyway.
Yep.
Let's see if the wing ball flies in.
Of the 6 games that Morra's won, 2 of them have been from the break. This is a race to 9. Van Boening has also won 2 games from his break, but one of them was by virtue of a 9 ball on the break.
Watch how Johnny examines this rack. He sticks his nose almost on the balls. Oh, that was one of his quicker looks.
At 14, John Briggs.
There, seated behind Johnny Morris, Scott Frost in the red shirt. Oh, Frosty, good player.
Yeah, he played better this tournament than he's played in quite a while. Oh, he made a ball, and not a likely pocket, but he made it.
You got a nice shot here. That 1 ball's very playable. The 2 balls were right down by the 1. So,
Yeah, but could he shoot it without hitting that 5 ball?
well, I mean, there's some pool to be played, but the point is that he has an opportunity.
Do you go under the 5, or you're going to hit it if you go naturally?
Well, I think he's under. Yeah, 2 cushions back out to the center.
Yeah, he can do that. And he did it. Look at this shot. That deserves some applause,
Yeah, it does.
folks.
Yes, it does. That was a pretty slender sliver to get to the end rail there from that direction. When you look at it from this direction, you say, well, Mark, there's almost 2.5, 3 feet of rail there. But from the angle he approached it, was just a sliver. And the pocket took up a big portion of it.
That was a great shot.
Really was. A shot that we expect him to get, but nonetheless, he has to make a good shot to get it.
He got the angle on the 4 to get to the 5 now.
2 cushion position. Side rail, back
Yeah.
across.
I believe so. Yeah, if he executes this, he's got a good chance to tie this match.
Caught it just a little rough.
Don't get straight.
No, he's fine.
He's okay.
Yep. 6 ball's near the center of the table, 7 towards the end rail.
Can he go forward?
Well, I think he's just going to go 2 cushions, isn't he? Back around.
Yeah, I hope.
Oh, he went 1 cushion.
Yeah,
Got right in the middle there. He's okay.
got a good shot.
This will be drag it over to the side rail.
He's playing solid.
Beautiful pull. Now he's a little straight here.
Just stick and shoot the 8 up the corner.
He's following.
Don't do it. No, I wouldn't. Just stick. You'll be straight in on the 8.
Well, he's following. It looks like 2 cushions out to the center. And he's
Yeah,
going to be in between.
He's doing more work than he had to do, Mark.
Well, he's going to pay. He's off angle. He knows it.
Right? Do you see the shot?
Sure.
He could have stuck and shot the 8 up the corner. The 9's right there.
Oh.
Well, here comes the left hand. He'll get out if he makes this, but he made it a little tougher.
Boy, good job there. Left hand English, inside spin.
Good play.
He's just this 9 ball away from tying the match. 7 games apiece by virtue of his 3rd breaking run out of the match. It's getting pretty exciting.
He's showing some heart. He's not intimidated at all by the situation, by the player, nothing. He's playing.
Well, he's been here before on the big stage, so he's got a little bit of experience. This is a race to 2 now, isn't it, Danny?
Yeah,
Yeah.
race to 2. And this is the youth movement, you know. $867 to Shane, $865 to Morra, and it's a tie ball game, so that's close enough for it to be a tie game.
Race to 2. No one has left the arena either.
Why would they? Why would they? All they got to do is go to church tomorrow. And the weather got a little warmer.
Did it?
40.
Yeah.
40.
Okay. It's definitely warmer in here.
Yeah. It is a little warm in here. I wore a sweater. I should have been in a bikini.
It's much appreciated, the sweater, then. Okay, here we go. More of the breaking. Now he switched sides. This is interesting. Now, why?
I don't think it matters. You know,
Okay,
I don't
well-
think it matters.
Well, then it matters that you're hitting them square from one side. Why do you switch when you're hitting them so square?
Because they're making balls from either side.
Okay.
He'll make a ball, I'm sure.
3 ball, the wing ball.
Probably. Well, wrong again, Diliberto.
No, that's not really what he wanted to have happen at all.
Not
But
at
the 2
all.
did tie up with the 6 way down the table.
Yeah. I'm going to shut up about the break.
You go right ahead.
I've been wrong.
Oh. You can't fear that. Just trudge forward.
But I've been watching all night long, and they've been making balls every break.
But mostly from this side of the table they were
Yeah.
breaking. That was the first one. But anyway, doesn't matter, I guess.
Too late for that one.
Yep.
Yeah, the only thing he's got going for him is the 1 to the 2 isn't good. Does he have a billiard, though?
I think he's playing safe down behind the 2 and the 6.
Yeah, that's what he did.
How'd he do?
Oh, maybe he was trying to make a 9-ball combination.
Not half bad.
Yeah, how about this?
I don't know. Yeah, it looks like he can spin out of there. He also may be able to jump out of there if he needs to be. If he massays, this would be a good view if he massays.
Yeah. Well, you better hit it because Shane might have a billiard 1-9. You better hit it. Ball in
Yeah.
hand will be disaster. Hit something anyway.
Good angle of approach. He's going to get safe. Relatively safe, that is. Yes, Shane's looking at possibly kicking. It's an interesting shot here. If I could have the telestrator, well, no, he's going right after it, so.
Well, you don't have to get rewarded. You know, it's a tough shot. The 2 is tied up. It doesn't have to be disaster for Johnny Morra.
Looks like he's going to try to spin cut this ball.
Might go 2 rails and hit the 2.
That was just to play safe.
Yeah.
A lot of work.
Good shot.
A lot of work.
He got him.
And he did a great job there. Getting him tied up that well with that much of a travel with the cue ball. Yeah, that was a good shot. 7-7. This is a big game. Whoever wins this will be the first one to arrive at the hill. And then, as Danny says, the math will mean that the other guy has to beat you 2 in a row.
Yeah. It looks like nobody's the favorite to win 2 in a row. Well, look at this. Kicking 2 rails. And hitting it.
Yeah, solid impact there. I don't know that Shane has a shot or offensive shot.
Well, he had something similar to this, and he went behind the 2 balls.
This is a little tougher direction to go at it from, though.
Yeah, it's a little different angle. But I think he can still do that.
Well, he's looking at it like it goes past the 3. No, in the side,
tell.
I don't know. Is he playing safe?
I think he's playing the same shot he did a little while ago.
But the combination.
Yeah, but
Wow.
what good was that?
Off angle from down table.
What's he do with the 2 now? I don't know what he can possibly do here.
Nor I. Rail first leads to the side pocket. No good.
And things are in the way. He can't even go 2 rails and play for the 2 in a corner pocket far up.
No, that's right.
He can't do that either. Well, what you got to do is, whatever you do, don't snooker yourself.
Look at that
he's
shot.
Gonna fall on
Look
the
at that
2.
shot. No,
he's going to fall on the 2.
Hey, that's a round of applause there, Danny.
Yeah.
Huh? Yeah, that was a heck of a shot.
Oh, great shot.
And that was by design, not random chance. Hit it
it's a
hard
great
and hope.
shot. He fell on where the 2 goes. Yeah.
Oh, world-class pool. There it was. Missed it.
Oh, boy. All that good play, and he missed. But like I said, he could be getting a little fatigue.
Boy, good opening here for Morra now. Balls are open.
Oh, he can be on the hill. Yeah, I didn't expect him to miss that after he got perfect, actually.
Yeah, we didn't expect him to get there. He did. Then we didn't expect him to miss it.
That's 2 not expected.
Yeah.
Oh, what a good hit this was.
Yeah.
That
He made it look so
easy.
simple. That was not easy.
Not easy at all.
No.
Roll this in, shoot the 5 in the side. Maybe even go to the corner if you want to shoot a little harder. He got perfect. Look at this. I don't see anything going wrong here. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. They all lead to each other.
This kid's hung tough all week long, playing some excellent pool.
Yeah, he's got some heart.
Well, you know, on a side note, we haven't seen him a whole lot, but we've never seen him falter all week. So clearly he's playing very, very well. The depth of this field, there was, I don't know how many world champions in this field, but a good number of them.
Alex Pagulayan gives him the 7 in Toronto. I don't think Alex will like doing that anymore.
One thing I will say, though, and it would be a bit misleading to people at home, the 7 is not much at this level of play.
No, because you're going to run out if you get a shot.
Right.
Yeah.
It's big with amateurs that don't run out, but with these guys, the 7, it's not that big of a deal.
But in case Johnny wins the tournament, Alex could say, "Oh, guy I give the 7 to won the tournament. I should have been there."
That's true. That's true. 2 cushions back to the center of the table, all the way across. How do
Watch
you hit
out,
it?
side pocket. Oh, good. He didn't
gorgeous.
hit it hard enough to scratch.
That's perfect.
Yeah, it's pretty good. He's got the angle to go 1 rail to the 9.
And you don't have to hit it hard because you got a thin enough angle.
Don't miss. He'll be on the hill breaking.
Yeah, huge game here.
Of course, when you're talking about the 7, it depends on the conditions. If you play it on conditions like this, it's beatable. But on tight equipment, 7 is very big.
From an unforced error, Johnny Morra capitalizes, picks up his 8th win, and leads the match 8-7.
He's on the hill breaking. Got a very good chance to win now. Make a ball and see the 1. I imagine he'll run out. I don't think he's really intimidated at all.
No. In 8 games, he's got out from the break 3 times, so.
877, 844, favor of Morra. Watch, he is doing what I said. He will examine this. Look how close his nose is to the balls. He can hit them. If he was Italian, his nose would hit those balls. Well, he likes it. Well, this is it, Johnny. This is your last chance to break.
Yeah, don't you know? He's probably envisioned this moment many times in his table at home. Final rack of the set, my break.
Well, he's got 1-9 on the break coming.
That's right.
Yeah.
Yeah. Locks
I
in.
don't want it to end that way, but just giving you the figures.
6 ball on the wing. That's the one that's been finding the pocket the most often. The 1 on the side also.
Keep the cue ball on the table. Don't scratch.
Good break.
The wing ball went. Where are you?
Oh, I think he's going to get a shot. Oh, here comes the 7. Is he going to get hooked? I can't tell. He's a little bit jacked up,
It's
too.
awful close.
This is awkward.
Yeah, look
Whether
at
he
it.
has a shot or not, it's awkward. Kenny's down there. Kenny's thinking, oh, geez.
Well, if he could roll this in,
This is going to be
he's got
close.
the 2. Look at the way the balls are sitting. If he can roll this in, he's got a chance to win this.
Yeah, but the 2's not that simple either. It'll be a little bit of a back cut into the side, but yeah.
Part 1 is this ball.
Exactly.
He's shooting it, I think.
It's up on 1 foot. Got his leg balanced in the air. Rolling, playing
No, he
safe.
played safe.
Double kissing. And
Oh, he left it.
He left a little shot there.
He's got the 1 in the
Oh,
side.
yeah. Yeah, it's a very makeable ball now here on
And
the
the cue
overhead.
ball's going to go right to the 2, in the corner.
Pressure's on, but
Shane has to gather himself together.
yeah, he's not way off kilter or anything, but he definitely needs to make that fluid swing.
Yeah, got to make this ball. I think he's going to hit the 5.
Oh,
Pretty
smooth
good
as
shot.
silk. Smooth as silk. Very nice. Under the
Yeah.
pressure. Well, that's what happens. You're in this spot oftentimes enough, and you do get smoothed out finally. Control your nerves. Another big shot here.
This could be deja vu.
Well,
Johnny got ahead of him.
what's he do? Oh,
Johnny got to the hill with him last time, and then Shane ran 2 and out. That can happen again.
down in the corner.
Yeah, no problems here.
Everything looking good right now.
We're going to see Hill with chain breaking. He's got the perfect angle.
Good look at the width of the pocket down there. You can see these are pretty snug championship conditions. A little bit of draw, just come back past the side. Releases from the cushion. This is optimum.
Sweater's delight. Hill.
And there it is. 8 games apiece. Yeah, the audience thrilled to death. Pretty electric environment here.
Race to 1 for the title.
I don't have to do that anymore.
People on the floor, we got action. I was sitting in the crowd earlier, and I was watching Reyes play Arcolo, 2 of the greats, and then there was 2 guys that were a little bit older, probably about half amateur players, and the guy says, yeah, when I played in this event years back, it was just a race to 7. Now they go to 9. and the guy sitting next to him says, yeah, you'd have probably won it. It was so funny, and he wasn't making a joke. 2 middle-of-the-road league players describing it, watching the best in the world. And the only problem for them was there was 2 games short on the count.
Yeah, it's Hill, folks. So the rule is you got 2 extensions per player.
Well, Shane's scrutinizing it. We got a good overhead look. I have to say, I'm kind of with Danny, though. 9 on the break here will be...
Please.
That won't be fun, will it?
Hill, win on the break? No, they got to change the rule.
I guess the crowd, some of the crowd anyway, would love it. But you know, I'd rather see a good break and run out here, wouldn't we?
Yeah, but people get so twisted, because I ran into a guy that says he knows the guy that in 8-ball makes the 8 on the break every game. And
I think they were sitting behind me earlier.
Yeah. Look at this. What's this?
That's a good thing to do. Scrub up the cloth a little bit, maybe release some of those troughs and dents. Very composed, Johnny Morra. Waiting for the rack to be completed.
He's taking too long. He's taking too long. No need to take this long.
I'll tell you one thing, that microfiber towel, it's got the least amount of dampness to it. And you go and rub it a little bit, it pulls it up. You can rack the balls much, much more solid. Johnny Morra comes up and, yeah. Is he happy? I thought he was going to accept it. No, he says there's a pretty big space somewhere. Ken Schumann now taking a look for it. He doesn't see it.
Yeah, I don't like this. I don't like this.
I'm just saying a lightly moistened cloth rubs it up, gives you some friction, and you can rearrange those dents a little bit.
Well, how come they played the whole match, and now that it's hill, we're doing this?
Yeah, that does seem a little silly that it would crop up at this exact moment.
I don't like it.
Shane realizes it's not perfect. Has a puff and a puff. Morra accepts. Ken Schumann accepts. The crowd applauds.
Accepts. Wait, he didn't accept yet. He's still looking.
Yeah, here we go.
He shook his head a little bit. He wasn't real happy with it.
And Shane going to the side that the balls were the most giving on the break. Here we go. Final game. Missed the head ball just a little bit, but the one ball went in the side, the wing ball went in the corner. Not much on the two. And the balls are all the rest of the way wide open.
Well, he's over the top, but he could cut this in.
But, I mean, the three doesn't even go in freely.
I'm not sure of that. Looks like the 3 goes by the 7. Don't you think so? I think it does. I think it goes.
Okay.
But part 1 is better make the 2.
Here we go, yeah. I don't know. Cue ball could hit the 6 and hit the 4 if you go inside.
Tough shot here, Hill. He banked it, but he didn't make it.
Nice speed, though. Johnny Morra takes a look at the kick, 2-9.
Well, if he can kick and hit the 2 solid, he can snooker him right there behind the 9.
He wasn't looking to kick safe. He was looking at the 2-9 all the way back. And there's a good look at it. You see it?
Yeah, look at it, yeah.
I mean, it's not fantastic.
Oh, he would have to get way under it to do that.
Right. Yeah, it's not fantastic, but it's a possibility. And now he's going to Danny's shot. You can see him measuring up for
I think he
kick
can
and stick.
I think he can stick. If he hits that 2 full, the high will hit the rail and keep going high, and that's what makes it stick.
And plus, he has a lot of clutter down there with the 7 ball, the 8 ball, the 3 ball to possibly leave something a little bit ugly.
He's shooting my shot for sure. And even if he doesn't, he can still safe him. There it is. Oh, don't do that to the kid.
He didn't really want to make it.
Oh, man. It stuck like I said, but, oh, man. Oh, wait.
Big turn of events here.
Yeah.
And we all certainly know it's possible to go in the side pocket. It's just so unlikely that it would find that.
Bad timing.
Boy, he hit the shot so solid. Look how good he stuck the cue ball there.
Yeah.
Well, now what?
Well, you better hit the 3. Don't get the ball in hand.
I mean, you hate to just play to just hit it.
Well, maybe you'll make it.
All right. Good scratch down there past the 7, too.
Oh, this isn't going to be good. That's not good.
No, it's iffy when you have to.
And not only that, look at the way it fell. 3 in the corner, and then you got the 4 in the other corner.
Yeah, a little disappointing for Johnny Morra to give up this type of a shot after he played so well.
Well, he didn't lose yet.
No. I'm just saying to
But
give up
it
this
doesn't
kind.
look too good right now. Yeah, it doesn't look too good. Look at the balls. 4, 6, 7, 8. This is over.
I thought you just said he didn't lose yet.
Well,
all right.
Looking at it again, I think he lost.
Yeah.
On the hill again.
That's kind of brutal.
Yeah.
That's a very routine layout here for the title. And your picture on the banner.
Yeah, you know he's getting out.
Yeah, you certainly feel like it.
Well, I'm feeling more like it now.
2 cushion position.
It's over.
All right.
Beat him on the hill again.
Release from the rail. This for the title. Well done there. Shane Van Boening, 9-8 over Johnny Morra. A very game effort by the young upstart from Canada. He's been here a couple times. Van Boening, frequently found in the winner's circle. Danny, it's been a total pleasure this year working with you. I mean, it's always my honor and privilege to be here with you.
Well, same here, Mark.
And I mean it. And
I wish you the best with the Moscone Cup team.
Thank you very much. And I want to thank everybody else for sitting in with us too. So this has been an ACCUSTATS production. Thank you for being here. Good night and drive safely.